Snallygasters. They are definitely one of the weirdest looking creatures that is in the wasteland, in my opinion, especially in West Virginia and Fallout 76. And if you're needing to find some of these Snallygasters so that way you can actually kill them for a challenge, well, this video is going to be for you because I'm going to be going over a ton of locations where you can actually find Snallygasters. Now, Snallygasters are these normally glowing creatures with the long necks and all the eyeballs, and they spit nasty stuff at you. But they can be found not only in the wastelands of West Virginia, but also at several events. They can obviously be found at a Snallygaster Horde event because it is a horde event for Snallygasters, and they can also be found at Scorched Earth, Project Paradise, and Radiation Rumble if ore is actually ran. It's one of the enemies that can spawn after you've gotten to a certain level. Now, as y'all can see here, we have snuck up on the Snallygasters, and we are getting ready to take some pictures and get some documentation so that way we can categorize and classify these creatures. Just kidding, let's go ahead and get into the video. Alright, so for Snallygasters, we'll start off in a couple of the locations that everybody knows, and then we'll get into some of the other locations. So the first location I'm going to take you to is Toxic Larry's Meet and Go. It's not too far from Fort Atlas there, and White Springs is right there, just in case you need to know the location. This is where a Moonshine Jamboree takes place as well. Anyway, as you can see, there is 3 here that spawn every single time. Alright, the second location should be familiar to most of you guys. It is the flooded train yard. It's not too far from Watoga. Here is Foundation in relation to it. It's right here. It's the train tracks. Anyway, I do believe it's between 5 and 7 Snallygasters can actually spawn down here. Since you only need to kill one, I would just suggest that you kill just the one that you need unless you're being attacked, and then get out so that way other people can actually get to them as well. So there's one there. There's 2. There's a third one. Woo. 4. He should die here in just a second. There he goes. So there's 4. 5 right there. 6. And there should be one more. Alright, I didn't have to actually fire at him. I thought I was going to have to. Wasted fuel for nothing. Anyway, the next one actually spawns inside of here, and people miss this one all the time. Sometimes it comes out, but most of the time it stays in there, and there it is. So there's 7. Alright, location number 3 is right up from the flooded train yard. You just want to go to Pylon V13. So if you follow the train track thing, it'll come right to it. I know that there's normally a couple that spawn down here. So there's 1. Oh, he's still alive, huh? There he goes. 1. Where's the second one at? There he is. So there's the second one right there. So, at least 2 spawn down here at Pylon V13. Alright, right up from that site we're going to go to Treetops. So it's not too far from Pylon V13. It's going to go straight up. Now this one I think can have a couple different things spawn in, but it does have the potential to have a Snallygaster spawn in. So, that's why I'm showing it to you. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did. Alright, the next location is going to be Kitty Corner Cabins. It is right up in the middle in the Toxic Valley. Here's 76, and here is Kitty Corner Cabins. Here is Wavy Willard, so the giant crocodile there. Anyway, this place can actually have a couple different things. I know Rad Scorpions spawn up here, but it can also have Snallygasters. And I do believe I have one underneath of me. At least one spawns here. There you go. Little Snallygaster. So, definitely come up here if you need to kill a Snallygaster with the old cremator. So with Invaders from Beyond going on, this should look very familiar. It's the Charleston Capitol Building, and this is one of the locations where you actually come and defeat the aliens Anyway, the Snallygasters are actually on the back side of this. Sometimes they spawn in right behind where I was at. But if you come down in here, you should find at least 1 or 2 Snallygasters. Alright, so this is going to be the last place that we can go to for the Snallygasters. It is going to be Federal Disposal, Field HZ21. It's right down from Foundation. The best way to get there is just to go to Denton Sons and then run towards it, because this is an actual workshop, and so you can't fast travel here unless you own the workshop. But there are Snallygasters here, so you can definitely come down here and kill some Snallygasters if you need to for the challenge. Hopefully this video has helped you find some Snallygasters. Please remember to like, sub, and share. And you guys take care, and I'll see you in the wasteland. Huge shout out to all my channel members, the Death Claws. Thank you guys for having my back. I love you guys. I mean it. And thank you so much. I'll see you guys out there in the wasteland.